Yo, what is up? We are back, GeoGuessr World Record hunting, once again on a dirty world, which, in my opinion, is the new world's hardest map. On NPC, it is just the most difficult thing ever. I went into it knowing that it would be difficult, but it just surpassed my expectations so much. It looks impossible. These records are very, very impressive. Considering what I went through yesterday, not yesterday, other day trying to play this, it was very difficult. So, NPC, Dirty World, third place is 21. Let's see what we can do. I'll explain, and looks like an arch plate there. Kind of like coastalist trees. Maybe I'll just go like on the Uruguay border, like somewhere like there. Yeah, coastal trees. Ooh. What could this be? These, I don't know, these plants, like you get in Brazil a lot. I feel like you get them around Acre, like to Maranhão, like anywhere from here to here. I think I make a like Maraba and Para here. It was Maranhão, cool. Ooh, this like desert landscape with these big sand dunes. I feel like it's gonna be somewhere in here in the UAE. Yep, nice. Driving on the right here with a car. The white car on the right side of the road. This is the back of the car. You can see like the red bit of the tail light there. So what I'm thinking this can be is just Philippines. Unless it's like Peru. Unless it is Peru and it's just like somewhere more north, like near Tarapoto. But I've never seen this like road before, and I feel like there's not many roads in here. So I feel a lot more safe going somewhere in Philippines. Oh man, yep, it was. I've never seen this kind of road before over here. Good to know, though. All right, before we keep going, I want to address like the video before this, and I did have a very bad attitude in it, and I apologize. Something that I didn't like doing, I was doing. Black car there, very mountainous. Yeah, and I'm thinking that from now on, after this video, past rank 1 is still gonna be going on. I don't like it as much, so. I know people like it the most, and it's really stressful for you, and it makes you not really a good person, sort of like, I get very sour because of it. Yeah, so it's gonna be less often. I don't know, once every 3 videos or once every 4 or 5, but less often, and I'll just say that much. I'm not gonna be doing only world record hunting and those past rank 1s videos. I'm gonna be trying to expand the horizons. And yeah, looking forward to it. Hope you are too. And yeah, I'll definitely address this in the next Path to Rank 1. So, at least like trees you see it around like Rome. You also can see some other places around Italy. I don't know what this is. Oh, I don't know what that is. Honestly, I could see this being Turkey, or even Greece or Spain, or yeah, I really don't know. I could see this being like these islands here. It's like there's a couple of Lyric Islands or like Majorca Islands or something like that. Yeah, this is a really tough location. I think I will just go here, even though it's probably just gonna be somewhere else. Oh man, I thought I got it right. It was actually coastal Portugal. That makes sense. Very tough location. But yeah, our goal is definitely 21, which is currently 3rd place. I think I go like Saskatchewan here, but I guess it could just be the U.S. Cool, it was Saskatchewan. Ooh, the car looks a bit on the left. Huh. This is kind of an odd round. I think I will go South Africa. Unless this is just Eswatini. I've never seen this road before. Huh. I feel like I'm being kind of like not very smart here. I don't know if this is South Africa or Eswatini, and I usually know these things. Grass is a bit long, so I don't know. I will go Eswatini. I'm just gonna say that's a road that I haven't seen before. Wow, it was. Wow, it makes sense. This tiny little white road that goes south of this road. I've definitely seen that before. Just like, wow. I'm happy that I ended up choosing correctly there. We have Gen 4 here now in Southern Africa with the antenna on the back of the car, so driving left, landscape, and really nothing else fits except for South Africa, where I'd say somewhere maybe around here. Oh no, way up there by Sisneen, or however you say that. Okay, this is gonna be Australia also could be, kind of looks like South Africa. I just feel like this kind of dirt, and also the landscape is more, the pole kind of looks more like not as dark brown as South African poles. Yep. White car. I think this is a Chile car. You can see like the strip here. If you have the getting to black here, and it's like, it's not so much as the white little back. It's like a white thick thing. If you've seen it before, then you recognize it. Where in Chile? I'd say like, so it's kind of not really coastal is my vibe. Like not really coastal. Maybe just some town. It's not really a town, is it? It kind of is. Oh well. Ah, a lot more south. That makes sense. We have 5 though, so that is good, cool. And driving the left with that, I think that's gonna be Malaysia. I've played this for years, but I still have yet to learn the difference between Malaysia and Indonesia license plates. Not really something that I even really want to learn. It's just like memorizing sort of stuff like area codes or the pattern of a license plate. It doesn't work for my brain for some reason. I can memorize a lot of stuff, but some stuff I'm just like incapable of memorizing. So I don't know if this is Indonesia or Malaysia. We sort of have double yellow lines, which kind of have their rarities in each parts of each country. But these poles, not poles, they're sort of like lampposts, but I feel like the texture of them almost even looks like a Singapore kind of pole. But that's why I will go Malaysia. Oh well, it was Indo, so good to know. So the Indonesia plate has, I don't think I'll remember this, but it has 3 whites and 2 black strips, and the whites are on the outside, blacks are in the middle, but white directly in the middle. Interesting Colombian cross looking back of the side. Not really a Colombian cross, but very similar. This map proving to be very difficult already. Ooh. Is that the sun there? So then we have compass here, so sun north. Honestly, I got like Colombia, Mexico, Brazil vibes from this. This is a flooded world though. Oh my goodness. Like I'm gonna Chicago Geographer has a GeoGuessr map called the Flooded World, which is location, like really beautiful locations that all have like going through puddles, really big floods that the Google car drove through for some reason. It's a really cool map. Highly recommend, and I'm definitely gonna save this location to send to him. Is it actually South America or the Americas, or is it even somewhere else? Okay, this shadow here is going more towards the south, so the sun's definitely coming from more north. So I think I will settle for like northeast Brazil, because that's the only thing I can think of. Also, these fences look very Colombian or even Brazilian, so I'm just going to send there, and yeah. Cool, it was. Only 1 after all that, but alright. Sort of a blackish car here. Oh, that roof and this fence. Okay, they all fit very well with the Nusas here. West Nusa. Well, Sumba is also part of the Nusas. Timor. So, yeah, it was Sumba. And, wow, yeah. This round is the average Dirty World round, and that is why it is just so difficult. Because I don't know if this is Asia or, like, Colombia. I think of these plants more Asia, but like I feel like these plants here, the really thin tree, these things, I don't know what they're called. It looks like Thailand, but Thailand I feel like wouldn't have all these rocks on a pavement. They would have like really small rocks, but maybe. And I can't quite, honestly, I think that pole might have like a yellow black pattern on the bottom of it, which makes sense for Colombia, but could just be like a flower that's sticking out of this bush right here, which I kind of think it is. So yeah, I don't know. It could just be Philippines. This road makes sense more of Philippines. Yeah, I think I'll just send the Philippines because that's really what I can think of right now. I mean, it could be so many things. It was Thailand. Alright, let's keep going. Trying to get this record. So I know I can get it. Ooh, very pretty Sweden snow coverage. You can very tell it's Sweden because of just how insanely white, snowy that it all is. Ooh, very white soil, which I can't quite pinpoint unless it's actually Thailand again. No, that was Philippines. Makes sense. Alright, let's do this. I don't know if this is like the Baltics. I think this is the Baltic. Could be Russia. I'll send to like a northeast Latvia. Okay. The beginning of that was because I thought it was either Canada or Baltics, but then I just pushed out Canada, but it's alright. Ooh, this sign looks odd, but I'm gonna say it's just like Russia, but over here. Oh, no, it was just... No one looked at the Baltics, because it was the Baltics. Ooh, Brazilian pole there. Looks like... This soil looks crazy. It looks like kind of like roads I've seen like out here, maybe. Yeah, dude, I knew that road. Like, in my mind, with that crazy soil, I knew like, okay, this reminds me of a road that was like near Porto Velho, but it was east to west, and it was like sort of west of Porto Velho. So I zoomed in here, and I clicked on this road. But it was this road that goes off this road. So I had, like, I sort of knew the road, but missed it. It's about the country, though, so we still got that. Oh, boy, I'm thinking either Peru or Ecuador here, and normally I would just go Peru here, but I had a round the other day. I felt like it was, like, really Peruvian looking, and I went, like, here, but it was just here. And it looks very similar, and I'm thinking this is southern Ecuador. Please don't be Peru or even Colombia. This road, oh my goodness, this road is like from like right here to however far it goes over here. It's the most baity road for every other country above it in South America. It's so baity. This one road here, like right there. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Let's keep going, and I got a flash. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I can't pinpoint where this is. It could be Mexico. That doesn't look very Mexican. I'll go Colombia. What is Mexico? Why don't I stick with it? Come on, lock in. Lock in. Start trying now. I go Sweden here with probably Finland. Oh, okay. Type hole. And okay, this is the plants I was talking about. They're very thin things. Very common on the peninsula. Yep. World of Mazes amusement park and flea market. That says Richmond, which is a lot more American sounding. I have a strange feeling this is like Maine. Richmond. And I'll go Freedom. It could be Canada, but maybe it is actually just Ontario. Ontario make perfect sense here. I'm gonna send Maine though. Ooh, it's Pennsylvania. Townville. Interesting. I'll be back in about 2 seconds. Alright, I am back. What do we have here? I felt like Mexico. Can't think of anything else. Oh, wait, this looks like Texas, so I'm thinking it's like right here on the Texas border. Why should it just be in Texas, though? Oh, wait. I accidentally double-clicked spacebar there, and it went like... I didn't even see where it was. It was somewhere nearby. It was in Mexico, at least, so... Yeah. Ooh, these mountains looking very, very, like, dark, reddish brown. I think with, like, Argentina would make sense here. Honestly, they look like the mountains you see in, like, Kyrgyzstan, but you don't see the car here, and the rest of the landscape, this desert really doesn't really look like Kyrgyzstan. I suppose it could be, like, Chile, somewhere south of Copiapo. More north would be like more sandy-ish mountains. And I can't think of anything else. Wait. Unless it's like... Okay, I was going to say unless it's like some USA or Mexico. And I'm actually being really stupid. I literally think it's just like USA or Mexico now. But the sun is kind of northern. So I will just stick with Argentina. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, is a 5. Yep. The reason I had to step away for a couple seconds because... Good news, I finally, well, I've had a dog for like most of my memory life. Not when I was really, really young, but, and for the longest time, she hasn't been like comfortable being, this is Java Ruse here, and I don't know why I'm saying this, but she hasn't been comfortable being inside of my, my private, like my room, but past couple days, she's been very brave and came up here, and yeah, and the door was closed, so I had to let her out. Yeah. We have a grayish car here, unless it's actually black, but I think I just go Philly here. Like somewhere over here. Yeah, nice. 8. This front of the car I feel like is very common in Cambodia. Also, the landscape is the most Cambodian thing ever. Somewhere around here, maybe. Ah, up there, makes sense. I would go Estonia here with the possibility of also Latvia. And if this was Lithuania, I think it's like coastal. I don't know, for some reason these trees look very coastal. I could see the coast being right there. Maybe it's just like a really marshy area. I also could see this being Gotland, but okay, these houses look like too poor quality. This kind of, that color of the brick kind of looks more Baltic. I'm kind of doubting it's actually Estonia. It's more like somewhere else, but I will go. So the coast is right there, and we're right there. Oh, let's go. Dude, I was right. Yeah, the coast was right there. It was very coastal. That is 10. So that is a very nice 10. Double. We need 10 more and 1 more, and then we'll tie the 3rd place. This pole, just everything here looks very like Iowa, sort of. Yeah, it was Iowa. Let's go. Okay, this looks like the Cambo round we had with this soil. Like, I just like instantly think Cambo here, and I don't think anything else. Actually, oh, this could be Thailand. This could easily be Thailand. Do I go Thailand here or Cambo? I feel like this. I go Cambo, probably gonna be Thailand, isn't it? Oh well, I'm gonna go with my first thought. Oh, let's go! It was so close to Thailand, but we got it. 12 and ooh, what are these trees? Oh, okay, we have a pole there. It looks kind of like Brazilian. The antenna would be the only thing that fits. Yeah, they're kind of like they're piranha pines, I suppose, but they're really kind of weird. Maybe they aren't weird. They're just like crumped together. And they just look weird, but yeah, piranha pines, southern Brazil. So maybe somewhere here. Let's go. Black car. This landscape can't be anywhere but Argentina. Nice guess as well. 14. Okay, this is very good. I don't want to ruin this. I think this is just Canada. This pole would make sense. These poles, but this vegetation looks very like Canadian. The one place this could be if this is U.S. is Maine. Like somewhere right over here in Maine. But I will send Canada, and because that's what you have to send with this kind of rounds. Let's go. 15. All right, we're getting somewhere. Oh man. Okay. Honestly, it looks like Jersey almost. I don't think I want to go Jersey. I think I'll just go like mainland UK. But this wall there looks very like Jersey. Like the other option is that this is Ireland. I just think that these, I don't know, I think it's more likely to be UK, and that's what I'm going to send. I have no other reason besides that. Ah. That's tough. That is tough. Thought it looked more UK, but hey, it was Ireland, so nope. And these bollards, you see like sort of Thai and Indo. I'm going to go Thai here, go some more Thai. Wait, it was Lao. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Lao also has those. Whoa. Whoa, am I the only one that thinks this location is crazy? Am I the only one that doesn't know if this is South Africa or Brazil? What? What? Yeah, I'm kind of like questioning myself because I don't know if this is South Africa or Brazil, but we have some random crazy blur here, so I'm gonna go Brazil, but dude, it was oh my goodness. Wow, wow. That is a very cool location, to be honest. Come on, we can get back to 15, and then it's only 6 more to 3rd place. So, yeah. Very reddish dirt here for the Baltics. I would normally go Latvia with this red dirt, but I think it looks more Lithuania, the poles, and yep. Makes sense being way over there. Ooh, Trident pole there is going to be in Uruguay. Oh my. We have an antenna, so this kind of antenna is going to be somewhere in Europe. However, where in Europe this is truly the toss-up of a century, man. Random blurs. Really couldn't tell you where this is. It's more southern Europe, I think. Maybe it's not, but I don't know. Just because of forest meta, if you see a random forest in Slovenia, but with this sort of road, you're not gonna see that anywhere else in Slovenia. You can see it like on the coast, so maybe you just go like here or something. With Slovakia, just outside Nitra. Yeah, I mean, not much to say about that round except to reset. Just like walk it down somewhere, hopefully get it right, and reset. Oh, it's actually low cam here. It's gonna be Japan then. Didn't pick up on that instantly. Oh wait, it was Taiwan. That makes sense. Why it looks so southern for Japan. Oops, very much more south. Low cam here though, definitely this time, in Switzerland. And ooh, this is quite an odd location. We have sunflowers there. Honestly, when I first thought here was Texas. And I'm not sure if that's correct or if it's just like somewhere in Europe, like Romania. Huh. I'm actually very baffled right now. I'm just gonna send Texas, but you know, I'm prepared for it to be very, very wrong. Okay, it wasn't very, very wrong. It was wrong, but it was actually Mexico. Wow, I did not know Mexico had sunflowers. And very red soil here. I think that pole is like Brazilian. It have the gets bigger as you go down. These sort of trees looks kind of more south, so maybe there. Nice. And ooh, red road here, Gen 2 landscape, gonna be like Holland. Yeah. Red road. And let's be Sweden. Wait, unless it's Norway. I think I'll just go Sweden with this kind of snowish coverage, but it could be Norway with a border. No, it was cool. Ooh, it's actually gonna be a wait, I was gonna go USA here, is that crazy? Yeah, we have palm trees, that is crazy. Then what is this though? Huh. Are we in Brazil? This doesn't look particularly Brazilian, but I can't think of anything else. Unless it's like a crazy Concepcion, Chile. I don't know. Wow, it was way down there, but hey, we got the country, so 4 and easy southern Senegal for 5. Palm trees and that car and the road and the blur and yep. Don't know where in Russia. Maybe Arkhangelsk to Yakutsk, but yeah. Cool, it was there. Nice guess. Where do you go here? Do you go Brazil, Mexico, or Colombia? For some reason, this road I'm not vibing with. Like, okay, that roof looks more like northeast Brazil, but okay, this landscape I just don't see being there. I see this being like northern Colombia, or I see this being... Okay, I feel like this car is less common in Colombia, though. So do I go Mexico here? Or is it actually just Brazil? Where's the sun? Sun's sort of more south, isn't it? It kind of is. Yeah, I'll just go like Veracruz. Wow. Not much to say there, except I was very wrong. Wow. Come on. I'm just gonna start grinding. And hopefully we can get this. South Africa, I thought? Unless it's really wrong. Okay. Ooh, somewhere down here in the US. Cool. And I think it's just Canada. Whereabouts? I don't know. I thought like Gas Peninsula even. Nope. It was Canada though, so. This landscape looks so Romanian. It's hard to describe, but yep. Australia here. I think in like South Australia, those trees. Yep, it was. Going faster increases my likelihood of just getting more seeds in and just getting the record. Russia. I felt like it could be this road over here, maybe. Oh, basically that road. I think I go Scotland here for those mountains. Nice. Ooh, red road and is this Brazil? I can't quite tell what this is, but I think it's just Brazil. It was cool. Ooh, and this kind of road. Huh. You know, this is like the road, like this, the color and this gravel look Colombian, but you'd expect to find this on like a big mountain. This doesn't look very tropical Colombian at all, does it? I cannot place this round anywhere, to be honest. Unless it's just like a really, really strange Uruguay. It's just so many clouds are very common in Uruguay, but well, I just cannot seem to place this round. I mean, this could easily, very easily be just the wrong continent. Can't really see anything on a car there. Could be a sign up there. Yeah, this could be Italy for all I know, actually. These rounds, this map, this round just it makes just wow. It makes you. I'm running out of words here to describe just how hard this map is. But this could be a terribly wrong guess. I'm gonna go Uruguay though. Oh my god. Whoa. Wow, if you were thinking USA there, then, well, GG's. That never crossed my mind. Come on, lock in. Romanian Poles, landscape looking kind of like Moldovan. Okay. And driving the left here, so Kenya. And these guardrails, I think I just go Serbia here. Possibility of Croatia, but with this road line kind of coverage, I think I just go great. Yes, yeah. Serbia, what's Serbia? That's cool. Driving the left here. Is it Indo or is it Malay? I feel like I prefer Malay. Can't really explain why. Kind of this road makes more sense. Maybe somewhere there. Cool. It was Malay. And okay, I don't know why I flashed there, but just easy Kyrgyz with this Google car. Alright, fine, that's nice. Gonna be Australia. Where? Don't really know or care. Cool, I got a good guess, so that's good. Oh, it's blinked on here for a second, but it's actually gonna be Russia. This house just does not look Russian at all, so maybe it's like somewhere over here, maybe? Nope, but got the country, so. Driving the left, white car. Why did I say that so casually, like I know what it is? I mean, driving the left with a white car. Gotta be this landscape with this road. Gotta be Indo, but interesting little thing there. Not really sure what that is. But I've seen it before. I'm not really sure what it is. Huh. These palms. I mean, Southern Africa drives on the left with a white car, but this palms and the landscape is just never Southern Africa. Honestly, I would have thought. Okay, am I crazy for thinking this could be Philippines? But for some reason, this car is just on the wrong side of the road. Like we're overtaking someone here. I don't know. I cannot think of much on this round. I'm gonna go freaking Bintan Island because Bintan Island I can just never identify, and maybe this round I cannot identify, and that's where I'm gonna go. It was Philippines. I wasn't crazy. Like I thought I would go Philippines here because I just. This car was on the left. It's driving on the left. Oh my goodness. Because, of course, it picks this one. Because the road is being worked on there. So it picks that one frame. Right here, we're driving on the right. Man, this. I can't believe this map is AI generated, but it just. Or most of it's AI generated at least, but. It's insane. It's so difficult. What? Am I like... Okay, I think this is like... These are like sand dunes on the coast of an island. I think there's like the Dutch islands over here. Like, if we have a sand dune right there, and then we're just somewhere like right there or something. Oh. Yeah, it was some park. I got it right, though. I was basically right. Australia. Ooh, black car. You can see the little black car. The landscape is very Patagonia in Argentina, though. And we have coasts right there. So maybe, just maybe, we are... I don't know. Ran out. There's no road there, but... Oh, I thought I saw land over here, but it's okay. Ooh, took a while to load in, but it's gonna be Brazilian pole. This landscape is like there. Basically got it right. Ooh, a blue car. Okay, this landscape looks very Italian. Like I'm locked in on Italy right now. I just cannot think of anything else. I'm gonna send Italy. Could be wrong. Ooh, barely was Italy. Cool. 5. And okay, is that a yellow plate actually? That's a yellow plate right there. So are we actually in Sri Lanka? This is a really tough round. I'll be like really stoked if I get Sri Lanka here. This is like a really, really difficult round. Let's go. I'm actually so proud of myself for getting Sri Lanka. That was not an easy Sri Lanka at all. And why do I have a good round? And then there's this. But okay, sun's actually south. So actually this could be like the USA. Could just be Mexico. But for some reason I have a weird feeling this is just USA somewhere. Let's go. It was USA. It was California. And ooh, yikes. I think I go Kenya here. We have a giant blur here. It's brand new coverage, Gen 4 Africa, I know that, but I think it's just Kenya. I mean, I don't think you get these trees in Senegal. You could. If it's Senegal, it's like way out here, right on the border over here. But I'm very unfamiliar with the coverage. I'll go Kenya, and hopefully it's not Senegal. Dude, it was. That is a terrible, terrible guess. Alright, white car here for an antenna, Turkey. Talk less, play more now. Gen 2. I have no idea what this is, like Palencia in Spain or something. Oh, it was Spain, wow. That was actually a really difficult round that I got. And, ooh, is this actually... I think it's going to be Ghana if we're driving on the right so we can just see, we can't see the car. Let's go, it was. Ew, this road is odd. Do I go Colombia here? It's so much more dry for Colombia, which I don't like, though. Wait, what if it's Guatemala? You can see the blur. Yeah, I like Guatemala a lot. Let's go. And just gonna be Brazil, I think, with this sign. Can this sign, this landscape be anywhere else in these poles? I don't think it can. Oh, it can be somewhere else. Come to think of it, we did see the bolts for the Colombian cross on that sign, didn't we? Oh well. I have no idea where this is. I kind of thought like Romania or even Thailand. Those are very far apart. I think these are more Thai poles though, actually, so we'll just go Thailand. Yeah, it makes sense. It was coastal. You can't really get much vegetation out of that. Actually, Mexican octagonal pole, you can see little curves, but they're on lines, not like very curvy. It's like octagonal. And, ooh, gonna be Faroe Islands. These mountains in this car. Next block. And black car here, so Colombia. Mountains are very Colombia as well. I just go Canada here. I think I might go like over here. It could be Val d'Or area in Quebec, but I think I just go here. Yep, was there. Oh my god, how is that there? Black car again. I think antenna's gonna be like north in Colombia now. Yep. This is the landscape there. And yikes. This is a big yikes. What is this? Europe. They can like Ireland, UK, France with these like hedges and this thin road. Alright. Where do I go though? I went UK earlier, it was Ireland, so now I go UK and it is UK. It was Denmark. This is difficult, man. I don't understand how people got 20s and 30s with this, because some of these rounds I'm getting after 20 rounds, like you get like a non-doable round, so you need to be flawless and then get a little bit lucky, I feel like. But maybe it's just a skill issue for me, and I guess it's just all skill. So yeah, blue car. So is that actually gonna be Mexico, or is it just U.S. again? I'll go U.S. especially Mexico. Ah, ran on the border. Makes sense. I kind of got those vibes. Come on, I know this is. I've done Dirty World, the last record hunting video, and I'm sorry about it, but like I want to get this. I really do. I think it's doable, even though it's extremely difficult. I think it's doable. Yeah. What is this though? Is this Indonesia? That's the only thing I can think of. Like North Kalimantan, maybe? Whoa, let's go. That's a nice guess. And is this also Indonesia? Or is it Philippines? Okay, other options if this isn't Indonesia or if it's Philippines or Malaysia. Oh, let's go. I got it. Yeah. Oh, low cam here, so it's Sri Lanka. And also, if these road lines, it fits. Ooh, long grass in this land, so those hills makes sense for like probably this park in Eswatini. Let's go. Nice. I know it didn't click right in the hilly area, but it's okay. Ew. Is this low cam or is it not low cam? Honestly, this reminds me of... Okay, we have a sticker on... This reminds me of just like a forest that you just see in the northeast of the US, even Canada. But for some reason I'm thinking this is like a low cam. Am I wrong for that? I can't tell, to be honest. I cannot tell. They gave it like a sign there on the tree there, and I just can't... Could be US, could be Europe. Sun south, judging by the like the hedges here. Yeah, just this is almost impossible. Is it actually low cam? I could feel it's just be at North America, but honestly, I cannot. If it's low cam, then it's Switzerland. So it could just be a forest in Switzerland. I don't really know at all. Oh, why not? Well, it was low cam. How is this Japan? Why am I continuing going? I lost the streak. How long have we been recording for? Are we recording is a better question. Yeah, okay. We are recording. Good. Come on. Driving right. Can't think. Could be France. Could be somewhere else. Could be Poland or Belgium or Denmark or... What's Belgium? Looks very much like Omsk. Yep, well, it's Omsk. Sun south, so Mexican pole, Mexico. Ooh, is this ever Finland? Or is it just Russia? I'll go Russia. Sweden. Wow. It looked kind of like easy, like you should know it instantly, but actually kind of difficult. Chile. Why is it on the left? That's odd. Where do I go? I think I go like Italy, maybe. Oh, do I go Portugal here? I like Portugal. Like it pops into your head, and I love it. Nope. That was Greece. That is about my 7th guess. Okay, I thought Canada here. I feel like that can be really wrong. Well, it's right, but okay. Is that a blue car? I think it's just like with this vegetation, these like hanging over the road. I think it's just like Yucatan Peninsula. Nice. It was actually downtown Cancun. And I think I just go Cambo here. Could be Thai though. Looks like this when we head over here. It was Thai. Close to Cambo. Rip. Roof gonna be Java or like South Sumatra, Limpang. That's just Jakarta. Alright. Go Finland. Cool. Gen 4. I think you go like South Africa here, somewhere around here. Close enough. I go Ireland here, now it's in the UK. Yep, of course. Really wasn't any clues there apart from vibes, and I'm American. I don't really have UK Ireland's vibes that are very good, but yep. Pole sticker was Colombia, and ooh. This is a crazy guess. Okay. These are very deceptive trees. They look like pine trees, but they're actually just like trees that that grow on coasts. We have a coast right there, I think. I think it's gonna be like Beitung, Bangka. or islands somewhere here. But it's a crazy guess, but I want to go for it. Right over here somewhere. Is that coast there? I don't know. Like here or something. Okay, it was Indo. It was coastal Indo. Not where I thought at all, but I got the country, so that is a nice guess. So I go Scotland or Ireland here. I have a really strange feeling this is just like a mountainous part of Ireland. Let's go. It was. Got the wrong one, but it's all right. I had another very strange feeling on this round. I have a very, very, very strange feeling this is like downtown, like Monterey within these mountains here. Like there's like a white road in here. Yeah, it'd be a crazy guess if this is right, but I don't know. Hey, well, it was Mexico. Not where I thought at all, but hey, that is a country. And Japan. Another 5. All right, we take it. Even if it wasn't great guesses, but we take it. Okay, this looks like a repeat. Does it not? I think it's Mexico. It's rock wall. Maybe it's not. Okay, it was. Cool. Gen 2. Random Western Europe forest. I could see Netherlands, Belgium, France, UK, Germany even. But it's just so flat and corn. I think I'll go Netherlands here. It's kind of a risk, but risk I'm willing to take. Man. Like, okay. It's not even a bad guess. It's not a bad guess at all, but not good enough. Chile car. Like the strip here you can see. Very sandy, so north, somewhere sort of near the coast maybe, but it's kind of flattish, so I actually don't know. Maybe it's just like more south near a coast, like, I don't know. Cannot figure this location out actually. Maybe like here. Nope, it was just kind of north. I think I just go Russia here. Wait. Okay, this could be Canada. Oh my god, it was Russia. Okay, I got the country. That's what you should pay attention to. Not where I guessed and where it was, but the fact that I got the country. Same with that round. Yeah. What is this? Driving right, this car, I've only ever seen this car in like, I think that's Cambodian pole, so I don't normally see this car in Cambo, but I suppose it has to be. Yeah, mountains, like not like mountains, but like big hills there, so I feel like it's gonna be, maybe I saw this road. Maybe it's here. Ah, this road. Cool. The more you know. Pine trees. Sun looks like it's. What does sun look like? It's maybe south. I think south. If they're hitting, yeah. Obviously south, definitely northern hemisphere. Nothing like gonna look at this in southern hemisphere. I think this is either like British Columbia, or just some random road in Europe. But okay, this dirt road looks like it's like so big for like a European dirt road. That's why I'm thinking of going just BC here. Please be right. Oh, wow. Hey, it's about the country. And I got the right country, so yeah. Ooh, just gonna be Arge. This landscape doesn't fit with anywhere else except for like there. Alcântara Rivera, yep. Gen 2, ooh, that pole's like Brazilian, but it's actually in Portugal, because Portugal obviously colonized Brazil. Actually made Portuguese pole. Coastal, maybe. Southern coastal, yeah, that fit. And Campbell again with these houses on stilts with a mountain north. I think it's actually going to be up here, right? Like one of these towns, like one of these things. Yeah, like this. Oh, basically north. I got not the right mountain range, but cool. And Romanian pole, is it? Or is it a really strange Hungarian pole? I think I just go Romania here, and I don't think this is ever Hungary. Yep, Motosani. Okay, the car looks American. That makes sense of this. Chance of Canada, actually, but I think I just go America here. Ooh, was pretty north, but nice 10. Got the 10 again after a while. Oh boy, I think this kind of whitish here, it would be more. We wouldn't even see this. It'd be black if it was Argentina, but if these, I think it has to be Chile. Watch it be on the other side of the world. A railroad, though. I'm not used to seeing railroads. This could easily be Argentina, actually. Yeah, if I don't see a railroad, in southern Chile. There has to be a railroad that goes to southern Chile, though, right? There should be a railroad that goes to the south point of South America, right? The question is that in... Do they have that in Chile, or do they only have that in Argentina? Okay, I feel like this is possible to see these white mirrors on a black car for Argentina, but it's definitely like south of here. It's south of here. So, do I want to scan this for like a railroad somewhere here? We have a railroad here. We run right next to the railroad on that angle, which is... Okay, where does this railroad go again? Where was it? It was here. Okay, where does it go? Oh, it just stops. What? And then it just doesn't go over here? Oh man. Yikes. I mean, is there a road on this island? I don't know why I'm checking this really. Can't be here. Man, am I looking in the wrong part of the world? Let me just reanalyze this location. Could this be not Chile or Argentina? Is this like a terrible mistake for going down there? For thinking it's down there. Could it be just like Croatia? I mean, these mirrors these mirror glitches here are very common in Croatia. I cannot tell. I thought these trees were just looking like far South American, like Patagonia pine trees, but maybe I'm just wrong. This fence also looks like it doesn't belong anywhere, except maybe down there. Man, I cannot think. I'll do a quick little scan in Argentina, I guess, but could this be down here? Doubt it. Is there even a railroad in Ushuaia? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it could be down here. I mean, Rio Grande, I can just check for 2 seconds, but there's not gonna be anything here. Nope. I'll check like here north, I suppose. Tucutucu. It's a cool name. Obviously, I wouldn't be checking if I wasn't on anything less than 10. Esquel. Railroad. Stops there. Is that the farthest south it goes? Wait, it goes more south here. Wait, no, that goes north. Okay, Bagel. Where did that railroad get to? It wouldn't be like out here, it'd be like in the green, you know? With these pine trees. So I shouldn't follow the railroad that's like out there. Just look for one that's in here. Surely there's one that goes through. Yeah, it goes there. But a stop in here, I think. Stops there. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I do not know. Can't really think of much here. Maybe the answer is obvious and I just can't think of it, but it could be Spain even. I could see like Galicia here. I don't know. I'll go Croatia because that's where these mirrors are common. But I really can't think of much here. After all that, I almost got it, but it was actually in Slovenia. right next to Croatia. Man, this is difficult. If you didn't catch this at the beginning, this is the leaderboard currently. Don't really know who this person is. I think they might name other platformers, maybe like Nax or something. Nax, I think I've heard of them. But yeah, they're obviously good for getting 21. Jupa, obviously. Krania, obviously. Wow. Just gonna keep grinding this, and I'll get it one of these days. Is this Russia? Nope, not Russia. Kenya follow car. Weird cutoff antenna, but it's actually just the Cambodian antenna. Okay, that mountain looks like a Monterey mountain. It's about the country, which I got. Remember that. Finland. Yep, was Finland, but just for the heck of it, I'll reset because I'm just not confident that I'll get back there. Nice. Just Yucatan again. Let's go. That's a nice guess. Okay, I'm Japan. Wow, I didn't even know where I plonked, but it was very close. And surely not USA. Yep. Do I go Mexico or USA or Europe? What is that? What if it's like Argentina? Wait, I low-key think it's Argentina now. Nope, it's just Colorado. Lock in. Lock the in. Canada, not USA. Let's go. Kenya. Let's go. Saskatchewan. Maybe Alberta, actually. Okay, Saskatchewan, let's go. Kind of weird, but I guess it's just Sweden. Let's go. Wow, yeah, that's why it was weird. And kind of weird, but let's go Sweden again near Sundsvall. Or no, it's Norway. Man, I realized last second. And I go Greece here, maybe? Spain. Why did that look like so Greek to me? Like even coastal Greece, like an island, but just the middle of Spain somehow. Tumbes. Chiclayo. Canada. Was there? Huh? Is this Saskatchewan or is it like South Dakota? I don't know. It's like a mountain. Wait. I don't know. I'll go Montana. Oh, let's go. It was Montana. I saw a mountain. I'm like, I'll go Montana. Senegal. Luga. Okay. Oh, bugger. What is this? I thought it was UK, Ireland at first. Actually, is it like Taiwan or Japan? Or it's not Japan because I'm not looking. But what are these plants? These plants don't make sense at all. Okay, look, it looks like coast there maybe, or maybe it's just fog. Maybe it is just Ireland after all this. Okay, that pole almost looks French. Like there's sort of like wraps around it. It's sort of like vine almost that wraps around it like perfectly. Wait. Wait. No way. I think it's actually Portugal on this island. Is that a crazy guess? It is a crazy guess no matter what, but it's really, really, really crazy guess if it's actually right. Let's go! Let's go. And we're hit with another impossible location. Gen 2, Western Europe. Either Netherlands. Actually, either Netherlands, maybe Belgium, but I'm thinking actually... Okay, my weird thing, this is like Hamburg and this little like mess of like... Over here, like... Am I weird for thinking this is Hamburg? Okay, Hamburg has all this with water stuff that's over here. Water stuff, that's a nice way to put it. Probably just gonna be Netherlands. I mean, it's really thin roads, so Western Europe, but maybe it's something that I haven't thought of even, but I doubt that. Yeah, I'll just send there, and hopefully it's gonna be Germany there, not the Netherlands. It was just Netherlands. Not even any water on the map there. I like my guess a lot more. Alright. I think this landscape has to just be not Mexico, Brazil, right? And Minas Gerais, Argentina, Patagonia. Again. Ooh, I think I go not Sweden, Norway here. Yeah, nice. Ooh, white car. I'm actually be Southern Africa. Let's say hippo. That says hippo. Beware of hippo. This way to restaurant, beware of hippo. That is actually the coolest sign I've ever seen. That is the coolest sign I've ever seen. I still don't know if it's... This could be... There's some, like... What's it called? Yes, this could be Sateki. This reminds me of, like, Sateki and Eswatini. Or some other towns like in here. Like this... The national park here, some coverage. This could easily be here or here, Eswatini. Small chance of, like, Gaborone, Botswana, but otherwise, I feel like the safe bet is just to send South Africa. I'm low-key really thinking this is Eswatini, though. Yeah, it was, dude. I should have gone with my... It's just like a wildlife sanctuary, and... Yeah, beware of the hippo. Oh, wait, is it called the hippo? The hippo haunt. Maybe it's called the hippo because there is a hippo that lives right there. That's actually really cool. I shouldn't keep going because I lost, but... I should have gone off my vibe and not gone off the more the safer bet, but... Hey, it's alright. And Albania is a crazy thought that I had, but it was correct. Sri Lanka. New Zealand. Maybe north? Nope. Australia, maybe there? Nope. USA, maybe there? Yep. Sorry, I'm just trying to do a new strat going fast and see what happens. Sun south. Do I go Texas or Mexico? I go Texas on the border. Let's go. Wait, this is a repeat where I went Bangladesh on Cambodia, I think. No, I went Cambodia and Bangladesh! If it had been an hour, I would have stopped, but okay. I'll play a little bit more. That kills me, man. Is this Poland? Or wait, this Pole is not Polish. I think it's more Lithuanian. Yeah. You can see the car here. It's going to be Kenya then. And South Africa. What is this? Are you expecting to get this? Like, how am I ever supposed to get this? For like Romania. Belgrade. Okay, actually, it makes a lot of sense with the coverage. That makes a lot of sense, but it's still very difficult. It's just impossible to. Is this ever Brazil? Because I thought, like, in my head, I thought, okay, those trees are like eucalyptus, like Australian, but I just completely ruled out Australia for some reason. So I thought, like, where do you get those kinds of trees that are Australian trees that are not in Australia? I don't know why I thought that, though. Colombia here could be Mexico. It's Guatemala. Come on, lock in. Lock the in. Colombia. Nice. Sask. Nice. Philippines. Nice. Bolivia, never Peru. Nice. Canada, never US. Nice. It's about the country, which I got correct. Wait, this is a repeat. Wait. Where was this? Yeah, everyone thought Indo. This is on like Chicago Geographer's stream. Like, Boki, me, and like tons of other pros, we all just said Indo, but it was like Malaysia, and everyone's like, how is this map possible? Yeah, it was right there. Ooh. Me no likey this location. But the only thing I can think of right now is Denmark. With the possibility of like really southern Sweden. That's the only thing that comes to mind. It's the only thing that makes sense in my head. Maybe it's wrong, but I'm gonna stick with it. Let's go. Very nice guess there. Nice region guess even. Okay. Is it just me, or is this like identical to the round we just had in the Portuguese islands? At the same time, I don't think this is the Portuguese island. I think it's Ireland or UK. I hate the island UK so much. It's Ireland UK. I'm gonna go to the Portuguese islands. There's like trekker right here. There's two trekkers like on top of this volcano. There's one right here. And there's only Gen 2 coverage on this island. There's no other coverage any other here. No coverage. And there's Gen 2 and Gen 4 right here. No Gen 3, I don't think. Just saying that for information. Whoa! That is a cool bird. It's a cool bird. Yeah. I go... This is not the same location, right? I don't know. I don't think it is. But it looks really similar, so... Yeah. Could be somewhere else in the world. Could be Colombia, for all I know, but it's on this. Wait, was that the same location? Was it the same location? Or was it just the same road? I have a strange feeling that was literally the same road, but a different location. Am I right? Like, I'm not... I want you to tell me. I'm not going to go back and check. I want you to tell me in the comments. Okay. This is where it all ends. What I want to do here is that, okay, these houses give me no vibes whatsoever. Except for Baltics. I mean, there's a tiny possibility this is just Russia, like Pskov, but... Reddish dirt, most common, Latvia. It's so... and we have green tint as well. It just looks so much like Estonia, though. But I want to go Estonia, but I just feel like it's gonna be Latvia with the green tint. If it's Lithuania, then GG's Lithuania. You're looking more like these two. But I want to go Estonia here. It's just my vibe with the trees and the landscape. Not landscape, but like vegetation. It just looks, everything is so light green. Like, it honestly looks like green tint there. But hopefully it's not Latvia, because Latvia also has some rare green tint. So, and just gonna send, and hopefully this is right. Let's go. Now, where is this? I thought like Brazil or Colombia here. Huh. I think it looks definitely like this could easily be Brazil, but like I just for some reason can't place this in Brazil. Well, can I actually? Man, I don't know. This fence looks so more Colombia. What is? Okay, this fence does not look like it belongs. It looks like it belongs in like USA. Like, nah. This looks like it belongs in like Peru or something. This is so weird. I think it's like definitely a Latin American building. You see the roof there. Could this be ever Mexico? I doubt it. So red. I don't love using soil, but I feel like it's so red. It's more Brazil. This building looks so like Colombian or Mexican. This is like the paint on it, like I'm just not sure I can see this road being in somewhere else besides Brazil. Where in Brazil this could be? This could be like southern Roraima, like over here, somewhere in the Amazon, or like somewhere up here. I think I can't see this being anywhere else in Brazil really. I don't think it's over here. I mean, it could be Rondonia, maybe, but... yeah, it could easily be Rondonia, actually. I don't know. This could be it. I don't know. I want to go... Colombia. But I feel like it is just going to be Brazil. Well, YOLO. I mean, if this is over... Wait, okay, look at my score. Whoa. Even if I missed this, I'm happy with the 4 rounds. That's an insane score for 4 rounds. The video's over if I missed this, so So yeah, setting a 3, 2, 1. Ah, it was Mexico actually. Yeah, makes sense. Very tough. Yeah, Veracruz, Tabasco, really, or maybe even Campeche are like the only places this could be. Very tough. If there's anything here that else I could have used, I mean, please tell me. I hope you learned a lot. Yeah, I hope you learned a lot and enjoyed. I failed a lot, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and peace.